Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I want to give a double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who do rule well, and the salutation to the hopeful elect. You know, we have, I have reported since the time I've been walking. You know, I have reported on this war escalating. Okay, likewise the elders and the apostles on down. Okay, and it's beautiful, man, to actually see this prophecy coming together, to actually see that the Most High is keeping His word. Okay, it is a faith booster. All right, but in this video, it's about to be beautiful. Okay, just for the simple fact that Isaiah 47, okay, basically broke this down to the T. All right, I'm finna play a little bit, then we're gonna pause, and we're gonna get Isaiah 47, and we're gonna go into it.
These are the two essential themes of the war in Ukraine, and both of them are lies. We know that they're lies because late last week, leaked intelligence about the war in Ukraine began to appear on social media. Briefing slides prepared by the US government began to show up, among other places, on Twitter. And the slides show that this is in fact not Ukraine's war. It's our war. The United States is a direct combatant in a war against Russia. As we speak, American soldiers are fighting Russian soldiers. So this is not a regional conflict in Eastern Europe. This is a hot war between the two primary nuclear superpowers on Earth. And yet this war has never been formally declared. It has not been authorized.
Slocky, let me pause that for a second, right? Let me pause that for a second. I don't even got the scripture ready, but I'm pretty sure I can pull it up real quick. Because what he just said was, like I said, it's prophecy. Okay? He said that it's two superpowers. Okay? And American news hasn't announced it or anything like that. Am I spelling it right? Slovakia. I think I found it. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Isaiah 13 and 17 look like. It says, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver. And as for gold, they shall not delight in it." Okay? And we know, okay, when you look up the Medes, all right, that's the so-called today Russian territory. Okay? So the Most High was going to stir up one superpower against the other. Prophecy.
By Congress. And for that reason, this war is a violation of American law. It is a crime. The second thing we learned from these slides is that despite direct U.S. involvement, Ukraine is in fact losing the war. 7 Ukrainians are being killed for every Russian. Ukrainian air defenses have been utterly degraded. Ukraine is losing. The Biden administration is perfectly aware of this. They're panicked about it, but they have lied about this fact to the public. Just 2 weeks ago, for example, Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin told the U.S. Senate that Russian military power is, quote, waning. In other words, Russia is losing the war. That was a lie. He knew it was when he said it, but he repeated it in congressional testimony. That is a crime. But Lloyd Austin has not been arrested for committing that crime. Instead,
You want to know why? Because technically, it's not a crime. All right? Because you have to understand that the governors, okay, the dark principalities, okay, the heads, all right, the 1%, all right, the so-called elite, all right, they're the ones who decide what's wrong and right in this life that we all are subject to, okay, as of right now, all right. So it shouldn't be a big shock, okay. Now everything's been set up to understand that the average American person is being lied to, right? But what's keeping them from not rising up? It's the entertainment, it's the luxury that they've been accustomed to. That nobody is shaking out their comfort zone. All right, but best believe the Most High is setting it all up. He's setting it all up, and He gonna pull that rug away from under you. And when you fall, you gonna twist your neck. All right, because a lot of these people are gonna get caught off guard. A lot of you women are gonna get caught off guard. Mainly y'all are gonna get caught off guard. I was watching something earlier talking about Russia and China they got things that the American government are not even saying that they can't even stop. You know, and the EMP is going to be mainly used, okay, upcoming. All right. All right. They got to be used. And so when you think about the EMP, you got to understand that it's going to knock out everything. All right. Internet, phones, all them sorts of things. You know, so this is beautiful to see and it's beautiful to be watching. But let's get back to the topic at hand, okay, about these people lying. All right. Things are coming out. All right. And this is one of their newscasters, and this is one of their what's his name, George Soros own news media. Okay. But this is Isaiah 47 and 1. It said, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." All right. And we know that that's the place of what? America. Okay. Off the simple fact, what? Virgin daughter meaning what? Never penetrated, right? America has never been penetrated from the outside. Okay. Any war that was a war here, it was from the people on the land over here. It was always a civil war. Okay. Meaning amongst each other. Okay. But they never been attacked from the outside, from the oceans. They never had boats, okay, from another place attacking this place, and they actually landed on this place, okay? But that should be no more, all right? Sit on the ground. There is no throne, all right? All right, for the time that's coming, okay? They're not about to have no power, and you see it being stripped right now from Russia and China, all right? The U.S. dollar coming down. All these are setups, okay, that Yahweh Bashir Yahushua been putting in action, okay, since 2,500 years ago, okay? So they're gonna stay on course, all right? There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou should no more be called tender and delicate, okay? And we know the Chaldeans will work. They were back then, they was into hella what? Witchcraft, sorcery, okay? They was basically like the actors, okay, of this time back then, all right? All right, all these dark rave, devil worshiping, black fingernail, all those type of people, okay? For thou should no more be called tender and delicate. Yeah, thou should no more be looked at as the moral leader, okay, of society itself. All right, these nations is breaking away from the U.S. These nations, okay, is putting up no more with the LGBTQ. All right, these nations, all right, so when they get America out of their land, all right, they put their women back in check. All right, the women is not being allowed back to work. Okay, none of that, and that don't even make sense though to even have a woman work, because she can be around other dudes all day. It's just too much confusion in the way of the West. All right, take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Okay, and we know And the Most High set this emotion starting with the elders and apostles and they elders and apostles, okay? Because they've been grinding, all right? They've been grinding on these street corners for over, 40-some years plus, man, all right? Telling the people that America is not who they plan to be, all right? Whatever you hear in the news, whatever you see on the news, 9 out of 10, it's opposite, all right? So they've been putting the elect, okay, onto their to their lies, to the indoctrination that they do in their schools, okay, into the indoctrination of how they beat us out of our heritage, okay. All these things the regular black person has forgotten, and it's totally under this spell that that this place has put on people. All right. Verse 3, thy nakedness should be uncovered. And that's what we're going into right now, man. That's what you see Tucker Carlson doing. Okay? He exposing these people, all right? But what they don't understand is the people who really run this place, all right, you're exposing them. Okay? You're exposing them. All right? Thy shame should be seen. And that's what we're seeing now. We seeing that these people in these so-called prestigious positions, they're nothing more but fill-ins for the people who don't want to be seen. That's it. All right? And they're going to lie, steep, and chill, and do whatever they have to do, all right, to please the one who put them in that position, man. All right? But us, man, all right, Yahweh Shem Shah put us in this position, man. We don't worship the creation, okay? We don't worship other men. We worship the Creator. All right, and we follow his lead, Lord will. Yahweh Shah Ratazah, you know what I'm saying? So these people are in for a rude awakening, like, and it's going to be beautiful, man, because you know what's that? Great misery should be done to them in latter days because they have walked in great pride. These people need it. They need a reality check, all right? But Yahweh Shem Shah is going to break you down. Then he's going to kill you. You just ain't going to get one without the other. You're going to get both of them. You're going to get broken down, and then he's going to knock you up out of here, man. All right? All right? Because people now come with this type of attitude that just because they hear, all right? Just because they hear, all right, they feel like that they vain opinion should matter somehow, some way. All right, but the Most High is about to put everybody on planet Earth back in a rightful attitudes, man. All right, people are gonna know, all right, not to just do anything anymore. People are gonna know that the laws and the rules that was in this book is gonna be followed to the T, or you're up out of here, man. All right, and us, man, we can't wait to see that day, man, because that's only how true happiness is gonna be fulfilled in this place, man. All right, but I'm going kind of off. I don't know what came over me here. Verse 4. And as for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts, as for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. All right? So that's who we waiting on. All right? He gonna come redeem us. We ain't worried about what y'all got going on. We ain't worried about the lies that y'all tell. We have to report on it because that's what our spiritual job is. All right, but we're not worried about it. We actually hoping that it should speed up. All right, because I'm ready to actually be sovereign. I'm ready to actually be free. All right.
Only man who has been taken into custody, or likely ever will be, is a 21-year-old Massachusetts Air National Guardsman who leaked the slides that showed that Lloyd Austin was lying. He revealed the crimes, therefore he's the criminal. That's how Washington works. Telling the truth is the only real sin.
You see? You see? You see? I couldn't say it better myself. You see? These are the people that hate truth. All right? And all you people that's just living your life and going down with this shit, okay? You about to be counted as an enemy as well. All right? Habakkuk 2:2-3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it should speak and not lie. Though it tarry, meaning though it may take a minute, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right? We're starting to see it. We're starting to see that ball Okay, it was pushed down the hill, but now it's gaining. Now it's gaining. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. All right, all right. Who could that be talking about? Just like the dude who he just showed on the thing. All right, he has to take orders, and the people that he take orders from, their soul is not upright, meaning that they don't look at life how we look at life. We look at life as what? Live and let live, find happiness. No, they wasn't created for that. They look at life as find ways to make these peasants' life harder, find ways to suck them dry of all their resources, money, influences, and find a way to infiltrate them to where they either live like how we want them to live, or they don't live in no peace at all. All right. So their soul is not upright in them. They don't look at the same. The way we look at life is totally opposite from them. Okay. They have to be lying, bringing destruction, starting wars. This is how they get down. This is how they capitalize. All right. But the just should live by his faith. All right. And that's what you see, man, when you see these brothers, okay, when you see the elders and apostles, okay, and you see this word, all right, breaking up jakes all over the world, man. All right. We're going to live by the faith of Yahweh Shah, man, because he gave us a spirit, man, because we know faith ain't what? Faith ain't free. You know, it's a gift. You know what I'm talking about? And faith ain't something that you can work for. You know, it can only come from the heavens. All right. Verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, okay, by his philosophies, all right, by pushing these different worldly thoughts on the people as fact, okay, meaning like taking aristocracy, whole get down, and making that a part of society now, and backing it up, okay, by the laws that they put in. All right. And we know one of the biggest ones is what? LGBTQ. All right. And how they're protected, and how if you do anything towards them, it's a hate crime. We actually saw how they feel, okay, about the real true living power. Even though you can't get to the real true living power through a church. You can't get through it without going through the Israelites. Okay. We know that. But from the false image, all right, of the so-called good white Christian white guy, or like the Christian white people, all right, we saw just what just happened with the tranny, all right, shooting them up, all right. It wasn't no it wasn't no uproar, all right. People weren't coming out condemning and doing all that, all right, all right. So they really hate, all right, they really hate righteous, man. They don't like people having standards and morals, okay? They fully indoctrinated people under Alice Crowley, do as thou wilt, man. And that's what we seeing in this world now. That's why nothing don't make sense anymore, because everybody doing their own will to where nobody's really fulfilling nothing. Okay, everybody's on 90%, do what they want to do at all times. Okay. Also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. And who proud than the goddamn devils? All right. They don't never think that they're going to be stopped. They don't never think that they can do enough wrong, all right, to where they have crossed the line. But guess what? They've been crossed the line. They don't even know it. All right. Neither keep it at home. We see that. That is this place MO. That is the U.S. MO. All right. We got over what? 400 U.S. bases in all these other countries. Okay. All right. So this man always in somebody else's territory trying to tell them how to live their life, man. All right. He tried to police the whole earth. Okay. Who enlarged his desire as hell. Yeah. And half of the countries that he go to, right, they become worse when they endorse the policies and the acceptance, okay, that the American government be wanting them to do. All right. And by the time they leave that country has become worse. All right. Immoral. All right. Immorality. All right. They people become more degenerate. And that's why as soon as the U.S. leave, all right, they always switch it right back. Okay. Because they know that the ways of the West, all right, is not ways that's suitable for a healthy life. All right. The ways of the West is nothing but death. All right. It reminded me of that movie, A Thousand Ways to Die in the West, man. All right. See, and he is as deaf. Okay, he is as deaf, practicing on them kids in Africa, giving them syphilis, acting like they there to help. How many times have they done that? Tuskegee Airmen, okay, the Indians with the goddamn covers. All right, these people are fucking demons, man. All right, I don't trust a dude in no white jacket with no goddamn bare face, man. Nigga, 40 years old, man, no chin hair, man. I ain't taking nothing from a dude like that, bro. You know, but all people have been brainwashed to trust him and not trust nobody who look like them, man. All right, that's why the Most High gonna get rid of you niggas too. Y'all are no good, bro. Real talk, bro. Real talk, bro. You don't have no balance. Scripture just came up in my head that scripture that say you so heavily minded that you know earthly good, but these niggas is so earthly good. I mean, so earthly minded that they're not no spiritually good. All right, they don't have no balance, man. All right, it's just do as I will 24/7, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto himself all nations. And that's what America is. It's a melting pot of all nations, all these different faiths, okay, all these different belief systems. Okay, this is the only place in history, man, that like can allow a Muslim and a Christian and a goddamn Buddhist over here, and they all got their buildings of faith, okay, on the same corner. That's an abomination within itself. Okay, it's only one God, it's only one truth, man. All right, and he about to come and set the record straight. All right, so that's why he allowed them type of things to happen. All these people in these churches, they be getting gunned down and murdered, and because you ain't serving no real living power, man. Because the real living power man gonna protect his. You know what I'm talking about? He gonna protect the real children of Israel, man. You niggas got it coming though. And heap them unto him all people, man. And that's what he do. Even right now, man, the U.S. Army look like all the other nations' armies, meaning that the U.S. Army, okay, makeup is everybody from all other nations, bro. Like, this shit has to stop, bro. All right, and the people are so blinded that they think this shit is cool. They don't understand that the Most High don't want all the nations to be the same. He don't want all nations. That's why he separated us in the first place. If he wanted all the nations to be like each other, we will all look alike. We will all be of one nation, but he don't. He created different nations because he wanted the variety. We are his work. We don't work him. Like, I don't like that never settled with me. Like people don't try to come under the Most High. They try to put the Most High under him. People actually think that their thought patterns is the same as the Most High's. That's absurd. But anyway, I done went too long. I hope this lesson was edifying, okay? And I hope that into understanding that these people are going to lie and they're going to keep being exposed, okay, by the lesser of their own people, all right? But sooner or later, it's not going to be no more talk about war. It's going to start, all right? But with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.